Hi guys, this is Emnel and we are back playing Hearts of Iron as India. Before we continue, I wanted to answer a question I was asked under the previous video. Well, I answered it there, but I will reiterate because it was quite interesting. The question was, what is the point of fighting in France? The person asking said that they usually just abandon it and try to fight on the fronts that they can win. Which is fair enough, but and the way I see it is that one of the biggest problems of AI when defending France, well, there are two main issues. First is that they send way too many divisions to Africa, and therefore France is under-defended. And secondly is, of course, the fact that AI tends to, outright abandon important parts of the front, therefore failing in the defense. And well, as you can see, the AI, mostly French, but some British too, has quite a lot of firepower here, and simply my presence and my attempts to plug the holes in their defense allows not only me to deal damage on the defense to the Germans, but also helps AI to put the firepower to use, and therefore I believe it is worth it to fight this losing battle. Now, I don't think we will be able to hold on to this. I think that Germany will be very capable of, well, basically overrunning us right here, which but as you can see, the power disparity is actually pretty big. Although, I mean, we have what, 30 divisions, around 30 divisions in here, a few more coming, and yeah, that's around what, 235. Yeah, so I mean, even in the lower ballpark of the power, they have more, but then again, they are attacking. So, on the off chance that we will be still holding around the historical time of the fall of France, I will simply back off and let them have it, because the game is mostly balanced around Germany being able to take France pretty early, and then being able, of course, to put the industrial power to use. But, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? Now, I think we should test spearheads a bit more. So, not sure if it was this. Okay, yesterday I was writing my Steam guide for my 400 tips guide for Reddit and for Steam, that you can find in the description, by the way. And I was actually it got me thinking about the use of spearheads. Because I think it was in this or in the Canadian, I don't know at the moment, but I pointed out that there are some problems with the way spearheads work. One of them is the fact that please. Okay, let's see. So as you can see, this is a spearhead, which as its description will tell you, boils down to the fact that AI will not change what provinces it will attack by the time it well, there won't be changes to their attacks depending on how the front line changed and so on and so forth, the way the standard attack works. As you can see here, do you follow up, you see that the green thing fills up, red things, so on and so forth, but all of that is being constantly adjusted when the front line changes one way or the other. And, well, spearhead just boils down to the fact that it won't change. Which, of course, leads us to the conclusion that this spearhead order is completely useless, isn't it? Because it basically, I wanted to get, let's say, to Dortmund, but AI decided that my attack should involve 100 other provinces, which, makes no sense whatsoever. So sometimes it works, like, let's try get a proper spearhead. Not this one. Let's start from here. Well, this is a bit better, isn't it? I mean, it's still pretty bad, but it's not like 100 provinces, it's like 30 provinces. Sometimes, however, you get it differs wildly. Sometimes if you like target a province 6 provinces deep, you will simply get a 1 province corridor. For they will just attack those 6 provinces, and sometimes they will do that, which, well, kind of makes it well, tense mood. But what you can do, actually, which is kind of obvious, I'm a bit ashamed that I haven't figured it out, is that you can basically do a series of spearheads, one on top of the other. Well, you can try to make them bigger or smaller. So this is a pretty difficult territory, but as you can see, we managed to pull off 2 provinces here. So, and then we get another spearhead attached to that one. We can make them go through here, and basically we'll get well, with the use of numerous things like that, we'll get something that resembles a useful attack order in the way you would think that will work. So you can do that. Let's cancel that for now, because I'm not sure what the hell just happened that those arrows are so big. I think I might have disabled one of my mods accidentally, because some other one was causing crashes. Now let's repaint it again. Somehow all of my divisions are still have an order. Okay, we'll look into that in a second. Oh, actually, here they are. And another thing I want to check is if this will actually, because I don't think I tested it properly, so we are going to try to test it together. If using a spearhead order will prevent the front line from expanding, and you know that's one way that makes my skin crawl and makes me say nasty things. So let's see. What? It's 1 division here, really? Oh, right, because this is only for marginal. Never mind. This can stay, but let's do the spearhead here as well, just to be certain. There we go. There we go. And we are going to do. I'm sorry that we have not paused yet, but you know it's a new feature. It's thing has been barely launched, so I think it's an interesting bit. And the last one, of course, you always want even back to basics. Even if you are not planning on attacking, you want to have those attack orders, because if the units are part of attack order and they are not moving, they are just standing, they will gain a planning bonus. Right, let's unpause. And we still have what? 19 days. Oh, and another thing is that well, you don't have to do that. So, for example, I kind of get used to it, and because it allows you to, as I mentioned, allows you to switch the research if I want to, in moment's notice, while keeping those 30 days. It is even more important if you are expecting for those faction research bonuses to increase while you are at it. So for that reason I tend to just go for full 30 days and then pick it, but well, in this case, for example, we can pick that one outright. Same goes for this one, actually, although I believe we want the outright bonus for what we have here, so let's go for radio. And okay, of course, it doesn't work, as you can see. The front line got extended. Oh well. Here, for example, all of those are around this as deep as all the others, but this one is very limited in scope. Also, interestingly, it hasn't since we lost Ghent, it hasn't been pushed back here, which is interesting in itself. I wonder how would that work if we were to actually make that order. Of course, we don't want to attack this province. We want to focus on the defense. And do we have any units that have decent organization here? Well, this one has, and I believe one more. Let's put them in here for the time being. We're being pushed out of here as well. So the thing is that we've been defending quite a lot, for decently long time, and it allowed France to finish the Alpine forts, which will helps us down south, and they are halfway through extending the marginal line, which won't be nearly as good as the original marginal line, but if we manage to hold on to the actual French territory, it may turn out to be quite a handy thing to have. And you guys are part of this. You are good. Right, let's continue. It was also pointed out to me under the Canadian campaign that I might have gone a bit overboard with micromanagement. Problem is that they haven't seen nothing yet there, because I've recorded another, I believe, 3 episodes in which I probably conquered like 5 provinces in China in those 3 episodes, so it will only get worse. But I guess I will try to pick up the pace. And on another note, I will probably do some more relaxed campaigns in the future. Fucking hell, they of course gave up other bits of marginal line. Okay, so I think we are ending. Damn it. They couldn't have been pushed out of them. I realized I was just talking and I haven't noticed. We should have reinforced that as well. Anyway, so I do have that one Gurkha division that we had here. You know, that elite one that we got from the front line, but I don't think I will be sending it there. It seems like we are, before it arrives, that's what, 2 months or so, things will be wrapping up. So let's just put it here so it can slowly but surely start getting some organization. I mean some planning bonus, of course, and entrenchment. Oh, let's try to... my train of thought was a bit disrupted, but my point was that I will try to probably play some more relaxed campaigns that's minors with maxed sliders. I probably will play the Anti-Colonial Crusade as South Africa just on veteran, because I guess it may be doable, I don't know, but without it. But okay, so we basically lost the marginal line and they have 50, 60, 100, okay, never mind, they had 100 and something divisions pushing through, so it's understandable. We should probably start thinking about the ways to evacuate. Well, I'm not sure if we had a chance of holding on to it, probably not. To be completely honest, let's give it a try a bit more. But I am also going sometime soon, which may be this month, but probably in the new year I will be playing United Kingdom, because it's well, I haven't played a proper air and naval game in a while, so it should be interesting. That one, of course, will be with maxed out difficulty. But now with the changes to United Kingdom, it should be quite interesting, though. Though I guess waiting for first hotfix wouldn't be out of the wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm ready. I was almost hoping that this whole extending of front lines wouldn't happen anymore, but well, there we are. Right, so this here, I think we'll just... oh Jesus, 60 bloody divisions marching in unison here. This is not going to last long. How are our losses, by the way, since well, we do have this whole thing right here. So we lost another 15k in last, what, 10 minutes of gameplay. Well, those losses are mostly not mine, I believe. I don't know, it's... wow, losses to enemy airplanes, look at that. Yeah, in protracted campaign, oh, and those were actually probably mostly my losses, actually. Okay, let's take half of them and you guys back off. So, aircraft close air support is less effective in urban areas, so we shouldn't take that much such serious losses there, as it matters. Okay, so I think this needs to bail there, closer to the front line. Here I think we'll, although I mean, it isn't entirely necessary for us to stay here, not really. They have 20 divisions of their own, but oh, wow. So, I guess AI can march through marginal line. Who knew? I guess that's a bit of my mistake. I kind of assume AI will be able to handle at least this part of the front, but well, I guess they simply got overwhelmed. It's more so than abandoned it. I think I was probably unfair to them here and there. Those attacks here are less problematic, although true of all that marching through the mountains that we are doing, that sort of attrition, and we aren't. Alright, I think I haven't. So I want reinforcements first, production second, and of course upgrades third. Well, there we are. We definitely don't want to lose both ports here. We already lost one. And that will be crucial for our future evacuation. Speaking of our future evacuation, okay, we don't want to attack that, I don't think. Although, oh, that they are attacking them. No, I'd rather have, let's pick only those, because they are in a pretty good shape. But I guess we can use that to counter-attack. And where are we going? Well, I guess it stands to reason that you go where your front line is. But that's why I hate front lines. Alright, and you should definitely redeploy. Oh, and good news, if you haven't read forums, I reported the fact that the shortcut for B is the same as for Spearhead, and they will be changing it. Shortcut for Spearhead is going to be Shift X, I believe, something along those lines. But they kind of missed it. They thought they've already done it, or something along those lines, and well, here we are. But it should be fixed shortly. Still, I guess I will do the. I will just mod it out. So, as far as Fall of France goes, it's actually more beneficial to have southern France fall first, because, well, Italy gets most of the stuff, so it's less of an issue, because Italy, on top of having, you know, historical issues with lack of industry and, you know, proper and therefore lack of equipment, here has issues with shitty division designs. So it's better for if Italy gets some stuff at least for a while till they split. But the second one is that if French divisions end up not on French soil, but for example in Belgium or Netherlands, at the time you know, France falls, they will not disband, while divisions on French soil will disband, which in this case means that all of the French divisions, save a very, very few, will be gone, which is a loss of, let me see, well, of well over 100 divisions very shortly. I wonder what the German losses are surprisingly low, actually. I would expect them to lose more, but well. This is going to be actually pretty painless Battle of France for them. Not for us though. But well. How are our losses again? 36,000, 37. Not really attacking in here. Well, I do want to pick up the pace, as I mentioned. Okay, so you guys need to bail. Well, frankly, you are now part of this bit. Actually, no, you are not. You are part of this bit. Because we already have 24 there. So, you... Oh fuck, you don't really have... Oh jeez, I think I just lost this division. Damn it. Because this will fall before I can get it back if I want it. Yeah. Come on, get it. Oh. Not going well. Let's redeploy actually. Although, I guess you guys aren't suffering much of an attrition. Yeah, keep your organization, I guess, this time around. And you can bail here, and we need to evacuate you, all 3 divisions. Come on. Okay, should be alright. Oh, look at this guy, he already decided to... okay, this is interesting. So we're going here. You are going to the very same place, but one of you decided to walk and one of you decided to catch a train. So imagine this was under the attack at the time, but that makes this so yeah, that will explain that they are, while they are walking, such a big part, because they of course cannot strategically deploy to a province that is under attack or through it. Although, it should have been made very differently. Alright, and the last division. Here it is, I believe. Oh, right, and this guy got caught in the middle. Okay, first of all, go ahead and redeploy, I don't know. Yeah. Well, you still run through this undefended province. Shit. I should have just... Okay, no, this time around we'll walk. All the way here. Yes, please. Okay, pulling out of there. How's the south? Oops, okay. Of course they would do that. Now, 2 divisions. I think we are going to escape this way. And... well, this is a problem. Huh. Prepare. It's no good. They're about to capture those fucking 3 divisions there. Oops. Yeah. This one is good, but they're just, you know, holding on, and there are hardly any French divisions. So unless we get to the port real quick, we'll have trouble escaping as it is. Yeah, let's focus on that. And here I think we yeah, we escaped that, but they will be in Paris in no time. Very fitting that we'll be escaping through Dunkirk. Alright, let's try to pull those out of this bloody mess. Thankfully this kinda holds. We'll need to pull off my divisions through this bloody province. Thankfully French are sending some, but if we'll lose this because well, okay, I'm not that low on supply, just a little bit. Let's look at the supply situation. They do have some convoys. This. Guess I'm going to escape there. Escape here. Not much a mess. I think we are going to simply escape here. Okay, time to completely delete this bit. Okay, but that begs to differ what to do with you and all the other. So basically, what all of you are doing is going back home. There we go. Any other divisions in transit? Yes, they are. Once again. Yeah. Back home. I think that's it. Right, how is the situation here? Slowly but surely. Let's delete this remnants of the front line. And this is a bit excessive. There we go. 4 divisions. Yep. Let's keep holding. How is the damage we are doing? Barely worth mentioning. A bit more to the Italians. That's about it. We should be able to hold on to those divisions at least. Come on. Oh. Caught it in the nick of time. Really. Okay. Really time to fuck off. Sorry for that, but well, you were gone anyway. We seem to be holding on to this, and definitely want a guy here. This is a problem, because we will end up pinned down in Toulon. I wish that there was a French division in here, although it seems like they are not in a good shape to attack us anyway, so there is that. As far as research, in this case I will wait those 30 days. Well, another thing is that we kind of want to do the electronics here. 5% of that research time. I mean, problem with this is if you have only three slots, is that it's not worth enough. Like, you are better off just doing things that have as long as you are doing things that have a research bonus of 15 or more, you are good, and you can wait for research bonuses to show up for this, because this is a hugely this is a very long research. So I think we are going to stick to that. We'll just ignore it till it has like 20-30%, and then we are going to research it, because well, otherwise we doing it without the research compared to, you know, doing things that have a research, doing it without research bonus is wasteful, I'd argue. Okay, check back on construction and production before we finish this episode. Right, we are once again running out of steel. It's probably time to buy some, especially since we are going to well, switch to. We want to buy it from, I guess, United Kingdom. Okay, so yeah, we'll go through here. One more look around here. I mean, it's okay, but there's no defense here, so well, might as well evacuate outright. So, all of you. Should probably go to the fallback line right there as soon as you are not engaged. There we go, and well, this guy should back off as soon as, well, it seems like we are going to win this battle at least. Okay, so this is problematic, but at least, yeah. I mean, there are no defenses here, but at least no one is attacking. Right, let's just drive this home. Already here, they will push us through there. So let's back off to here and put someone in Marseille. Like this. That should do it. Alright, we'll finish our evacuation because, well, we are mostly out of the woods or Alps. We'll finish our evacuation in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and, well, if you have any other questions, suggestions, issues, please do tell. I am reading them all. Cheers! Oh, and I've been I switched a little bit with noise cancelling software. So, well, either my voice sounds a bit clearer or there are a lot of background noises. So if you have noticed either of those, please let me know as well. It seems like there is actually quite a lot of background noise from the street. Damn it.